Great goal. Dhillons Dublin. Classic header. No more than Coventry deserve. They've been knocking at the door, and now they've found the way through.
It goes towards Best. It's 1-0 to Coventry. The man in the mask has broken the deadlock.
Jamie Allen threads the ball through. Fantastic finish from Matty Gordon. Barely 90 seconds gone.
Well, good afternoon. Welcome to Sky Blue Fans TV. I'm Milesy. Yes, we are down here again, back at Dhillons. This is the last home game now until April, and I think the next one after that's Stoke. So we've got a couple of really important games this week. We've got 3 games coming up today against Hull. Hopefully that's 3 points. Wigan on Tuesday, and then nearly 4,000 Sky Blue Army travelling all the way up to Blackpool next weekend, which is just going to be unbelievable. So we're a little bit earlier today. We started a little bit earlier just because there's a few things going on. We just want to get in here, get the atmosphere of the fans. Cov City, we've only conceded 2 goals in the last 5 games, which is unbelievable. Also, 17 clean sheets. So can they do it again today? Can they get an 18th? That'd be a record-beating clean sheet that the club has ever had. So let's fingers crossed that we get that today. Let's go inside. Let's go and get some fans. Let's see what the crack is and see what they've got to say. So let's go and have a little look round. Oh, Martin, my cousin's here. Let's get Martin in.
I'm just going.
Where are you going?
Going up the family's home. My kids have gone up there, my grandkids.
Oh,
It's Lily May's birthday tomorrow, isn't it?
oh
So,
right, yeah. So, listen, Martin, you're coming to Wigan on Tuesday night.
I hope so, yeah.
What do you fancy the chances are today?
Today, 3-0. Easy.
And Huddersfield was a good laugh last week, weren't it?
Yeah, it was a great laugh, yeah.
Best performance away.
Yeah, best away performance, yeah. We played a terrible side, though, didn't we? You know, they weren't that good, but, you know, we overpowered them. It was good to see the fans going home. 35 minutes to go, wasn't it?
Well, they started going home after the first goal, to be honest with you. But going into today, so 3-0.
3-0, I'm saying, yeah.
Vic hat-trick today.
Big hat-trick. They won't score. We've got 17 clean sheets this season, so they're not going to score, are they?
Yeah.
No chance.
And well, listen, go and enjoy it. Go and see the girls and
Yeah.
you know your grandkids and that. Go and have a
I
little
will,
chat
yeah,
with them all.
yeah.
Give Lily May a big hug from me and wish her happy birthday tomorrow.
will do,
for me.
yeah.
All right, and I'll see you later on. Even if not, see you Tuesday.
She's got a party after, did you know?
What today?
Yeah, at the community centre.
Don't tell everyone. Everyone will be going down.
Yeah, they can come down. Yeah. There's a bar in there. Come over.
It'll be back.
Come over.
I know. Right, listen. I'll see you later on. I'll see you on Tuesday.
Yeah,
All
okay.
right? See you in a bit. Enjoy the game.
Will.
See you later. All right, come on, let's go in. No, in fact, actually, I'll have a quick chat with Dal. I ain't spoke to Dal for ages. Dal, quick word? No? Okay, go on. How are you?
Oh, not again. No,
Come
no,
on,
no,
come
not
on.
again.
What are you two doing here? Anyway, it's Tom's birthday, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
So
yeah.
why aren't you with him?
Oh, we were with him last night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's down in London, and the lads are going down after the game. But us old farts don't get invited, do we?
But he's not come up today, has he?
No, well, he was with us this morning. We just dropped him off at the station. Yeah, he's on his way back. Yeah.
He's missing a game.
Well, he's watching it on an illegal TV channel. It's
Oh,
not
okay.
yours, is it?
No, it's not mine. Definitely not mine. He's got to get the venue ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, I mean, going into today, feeling confident after last week?
Yeah, I mean, last week was great, but you know, it's another game, isn't it? It's another week, and I think this is going to be tougher than a lot of people are thinking. You know,
Yeah.
it's going to be a hard game today.
Clean sheet?
Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? That really would be good. Yeah. And you fancy us to score a goal or two maybe. So, yeah, quietly confident, but I don't think it's going to be any sort of walkover. It's a big game.
Yeah,
This is
massive.
a big game. This next 3, this is a big week. This is the turning point of our season now, isn't it? This next week.
You would hope so. Do you think, after listening to the lads on Tuesday night, that they're up for this? You think they can go and get 9 points out of these 3 games?
I do. Yeah, no, it's really encouraged. They are up for it, aren't they?
Yeah.
And you listen to Mark Robbins, and quite rightly, he plays it all down. You know, we'll take it one step at a time, one game at a time. But you could tell listening to those boys, they know it's on.
Yeah.
You know, it's on. And it's just a question of whether we've got enough depth in our very depleted squad to get through these You know, I mean, 3 games in a week, then we get a break. We might get Sheaf back. We might get.
Might even be back today.
Yeah, I don't know. But you know, it's still that run in is going to be intense.
Yeah.
And I think if we get our best 11 out, fine. But it's a bit like, you know, think back to the Burnley game when you've got no bench with an hour gone and they've run their legs off.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing, not necessarily to change the game, but just keep that momentum going, and you know,
keep the pace going.
Keep the pace going and keep it going. So I'm not sure that we've got the depth to get over the line, to be honest. I mean, bloody hell, I hope we do, but it'd be remarkable if he gets this team with the challenges that he's had this season over the line.
Yeah.
I mean, we were talking about it last night. I mean, you know, Jimmy Hill is still the hero of this football club.
Yeah.
But when you look at what Mark Robbins has done, I mean, Jimmy Hill, every time he wanted to sign a player, he went to Derek Robbins and said, write me a check out.
Yeah.
He got everything he wanted, right?
Yeah.
But he got us from the 4th to the 1st division. But I think the challenges that Robbins has overcome, far superior.
I mean, 6 years now he's been here. It's amazing, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if he gets us up there, you know, freedom of the city, you know, he's just unbelievable.
He's the longest manager since George and John.
Yeah.
I mean, that's saying
Well,
something.
he's the 4th in the whole football pyramid, isn't he? 4th longest.
Yeah.
Klopp and Guardiola.
Yeah.
And somebody else, I can't remember who it is in the lower leagues, who's been and come back somewhere.
Yeah, it's just unbelievable.
Yeah, it's great. And it just proves, actually, when you've got a project like this, you need that longevity.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Watford. What's going on there? You know?
I know. Now they've gone and got Wilder, and they got Wilder till the end of the season.
Yeah.
Well, he's not daft, is he? He's signed a contract till the end of the season.
It's just he's on the no. He can't lose, can he?
No.
You know,
it's the best job in the world, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
They'll be paying compensation for the rest of
their life. Paid for failure. I wish I'd had a job like that when I was working.
I know, if we're ever working, you get the sack when you're
I know.
You never get another job.
Oh, yeah. Unbelievable. Yeah. No, it's looking forward to it this afternoon. Be a good hard game.
Brilliant.
But I think we've got enough to come out on top. Yeah.
I reckon so. I reckon so. 1-0, I think.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah. Take it all day long.
Yeah, absolutely.
Listen, enjoy the game.
Have a good one.
Hope Tom has a good birthday.
Yeah,
if he's watching, happy birthday, Tom. I did message him earlier. See you later. See you in a bit. See you later. Right, come on then. Everyone get in here. Let's go and have a little nose. Let's go see what's going on inside. Let's get some fans' reactions going into today. Let's have a look. Do we get this chap here who's wearing a sky blue shirt? How are you, mate? What's your name?
Not bad, Rory.
Hi, Rory. Warm enough?
Oh, I am, yeah.
Bit cold, isn't it, for the short sleeves?
It wasn't when I first come out, but obviously I've been on it for about 2 hours now, so yeah, definitely now, yeah.
And you feeling confident for today?
Yeah, definitely. 2-0, I reckon.
Yeah? Another clean sheet?
Yeah, definitely.
And how many? Are you a season ticket holder?
No, this is actually my first ever home game that I've ever seen.
Okay.
I was in Preston last Tuesday, so I see the draw up there, but no, I've not seen it. This is my first home game.
Are you local or do you live in?
I live in Milton Keynes.
Oh, okay.
So not too far, but about an hour and a half on a train. But...
And you're looking forward to this. I mean, the way they're playing at the moment, you've probably been watching on telly. How do you rate this team?
Longevity of the manager has helped them gel together a bit more. So yeah, I'd say it's definitely a good team. Yeah.
Listen, enjoy the game. Have a good day. Yeah, take care. All right, see you later. All right, let's go get some more. It's a nice atmosphere. Everyone's buzzing in here today. So we'll head over this way, and we'll try and. Here's CJ. Let's go. CJ's not very well, so we won't pester him. He's not feeling very well. Do you want to have a quick chat? You sure you're all right? Yeah? Here's your mum.
You spoke to my grandmother, didn't you?
There's your mum.
Yeah, my
It's your
grandmother.
mum.
Yeah.
Don't be rude. It's your mum. CJ, how are you, mate?
I'm good.
Yeah?
I'm good. Yeah, all good.
Excited?
I'm pretty excited about today. I think we should win today, same as on Tuesday, and as at Blackpool as well. Same there. We should be on a good little run. So, yeah.
Do you think? I mean, you know, we know this team like the back of our hand. We know not to get too excited, but do you think that we can get 9 points out of these 3 games?
We should be able to. I mean, I'd say we'd be favourites for each game, wouldn't we? So, and the bookies aren't often wrong. So I would say, but I mean, really, in the run up to the 3, you'd probably take 7, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You know, you're going to get a hiccup at some point. There's going to be a dodgy refereeing decision. Someone, you know, the ball's going to hit somebody on the arse and it's going to go in at the other wrong end or whatever. Something's going to happen at some point. But, you know, definitely, I mean, 7 would be great. 9 would be perfect, obviously. And, yeah, and then, you know, the playoff charge, you continue with that. So,
I mean, I was thinking last week, I was saying that maybe only 6 spot is up for grabs. But Stoke did us a favour last night. Maybe 6 and 5 is up for grabs. So we could really, realistically sneak in there, couldn't we?
well, possibly, yeah. And then you just got to look at the teams, you know, higher up than that. You just want them to win every game then, don't you? And take the points off everyone else and don't worry about them. Go for 5th, 6th. So that's what we want to be looking at probably. So,
I mean, being this safe so early in the season, it's amazing, isn't it?
it is. I mean, to be fair, in reality, we were probably safe, the start of last month, really. Because, I mean, you got to question how many teams with he owes everyone money. You got to question how many teams with 38 points to 35 games would have ever have gone down. Probably never. So I was, you know, there was no concerns from that point onwards anyway. So I mean, but either way, I think we're, you know, it's great to get to that total now. And we can push on and see what we can do.
And what do you make to 6 years, Mark Robbins in charge? 3 years ago at the beginning of the week that we won at Ipswich and we were singing we're going to win the league.
Yeah.
It's been an amazing 6 years as a Cov City fan. I mean, compared where we were at Accrington walking along the front with that big banner.
Oh, yeah, saying, are we going to exist in a few months' time? What was it, Accrington? What was it, Accrington
it was
62, CCFC 19, question mark, wasn't it, I think?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, what a job he's done, really. I mean, he's been a fantastic manager, and he's, you know, there's been a few questionable decisions. We always question his subs, don't we? We always think, you know, why aren't you bringing anyone on? But then you look at the bench and you think, well, who we got really?
Exactly.
You know, a lot of the time. So that's an even more of a testament to what a job he's done. So.
I mean, we were saying out there, and the fan that's known Jimmy Hill era said that Jimmy Hill could go and ask for a cheque to go and sign a player.
Yeah.
What Mark Robbins had to put up with is phenomenal, isn't it?
Well, it is, yeah. I mean, obviously he has had some money to spend. I mean, kind of what Sisu were doing, they weren't taking anything out and they weren't putting anything in, were they, in the grand scheme of things? There might have been the odd few quid here and there to balance the books that they'd take out a month later, but on the balance, it was cash flow completely neutral. So
You're at the fucking rope.
at the end of the day, it was at the end of the day, he's been working on what the club's made. Had to sell players, and had to make, had to do dealings with free transfers.
And going into today, and give us a score.
I'd say 2-0. I think 2-0. I think we'll score first half, and then they'll have a good go because they're on a reasonable run, aren't they? And I said at the start of the season I thought they'd do a lot better than what they actually have. With the money that they've got, and they signed that Seri who was at Fulham, and they've got one or two other really good players as well. And they're probably in a false position really in the grand scheme of things, but I still think they can push on a little bit and try and really test us. But with that, they'll be more open, and we can push for that second goal.
Yeah, so, brilliant. Now listen, go and enjoy the game, mate.
No worries.
Go and enjoy it with your grandma or your mum.
Right.
He's a bugger, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a bugger, isn't he?
Your grandmother, yeah.
Go and enjoy it. All right, see you later. Take care, mate. Cheers. Right, let's go and have a little chat some more. Go and have a little nose through here. Want to have a quick chat? See you loud, yeah? What's your name?
Yeah.
And listen, today you enjoying it down here at Dhillons? Yeah. Are you always down here? No. No, first time? Second time. And how are you looking forward to today's game?
Yeah.
Really looking forward to it. And last time you came, did we win?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're a lucky charm then, hopefully.
Yeah.
And who's your favourite player?
This one, Hamer.
Oh, Hamer. Really? Oh, I met him last night.
I met him like a lot of times.
Have you? So he's definitely your favourite then. Oh, you got his shirt? Have you really? Did he sign it? Oh, you had it framed? You've got to get it framed. You've got to get that framed. So listen, give us a score for today.
4-0.
4-0, like last week.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll take that all day long. All day long. Cheers. Well, you enjoy it, yeah? You take care. Cheers. I'll be on YouTube. It's live now. You can watch it back later. There you go. Follow us on there. All right, take care. Right, let's go and have a little nose. Let's have a little chat with these guys. How are you, all right?
I'm good, mate. Are you?
Oh,
You owe me the money there.
well, sort out. How are you, all right?
I'm very good. My first time here. I'm normally driving, so I can't have a drink. So
Oh, okay.
really enjoying the atmosphere. It's great,
Yeah.
isn't it?
What, you've not been in Dhillons?
Not before. I've been to Sky Blue
Oh.
Tavern a couple of times, but not in here before.
What do you make of it?
Absolutely brilliant.
All
Buzzing.
for us,
Absolutely
this
buzzing.
is. He's done it all for the Sky Blues.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the fans in the club are a bit tighter now, aren't they?
Yeah, it's
That's really
fantastic.
good to see.
Yeah.
I went to the Diamond Club lunch in the week, and the new owner came along, give us a talk as well. Definitely on the right way.
Come on, what's he have to say?
He
Come
loves Whiting as a training ground, which I think he's been on record before saying now. He's going to make steady progress, and he thinks Mark Roberts is a really good manager. Well, I agree with him.
And what
All three of
about
them.
Vic, Hamer, O'Hare? What's he say about them?
Didn't mention them.
Yeah, he did. I heard he did. I heard he did.
No, he didn't.
Oh, that's not what I heard. No, he didn't
No,
say
he
anything.
didn't. I think he's not in a rush to sell Vic, from what I've heard before. But if he does go, he goes, doesn't he? But, you know, I hope to God he stays with us, mate, don't you?
I think
Phenomenal striker.
he's got to go and extend his contract, put a buy-on clause in there.
Yes.
And I think that's the only way you'll buy an extension with him, to be honest with you. I mean, you mentioned it. Of all the years following the Sky Blues, how would you rate him? We were on our channel Thursday night talking about our top 3 strikers. Cyril's my top, unbelievable player. Would you rate him in your top 3, even though we're not in the top flight of football?
Good point. I'd say he's number 3 behind Cyril and Dion. Or you go even further back, I might be a bit older than you, Colin Steen and the Tommy Hutchinson combination.
Yeah.
He is definitely up there. His game is almost complete, isn't it? The only thing he doesn't do, I suppose, is win many headers, but he's strong, he's quick, and he can turn defenders inside out. I think he's a phenomenal player.
Well, I think his only header he scored was against Sheffield United on Boxing Day.
That's right, yeah. I mean, you remember it stands out like an exception. He's what, he's 6'2".
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he's a phenomenal footballer.
And Mark Robbins in charge for 6 years this week.
I know. Yeah.
Won the league 3 years ago this week at Ipswich. How do you rate Mark Robbins?
I've heard him speak a couple of times. He's an intelligent guy. He's a thoughtful guy. And what he has achieved on meagre resources is just bloody stunning, really. Absolutely incredible manager. He had clearly got something about him, and players want to come and play for him. And the longer he stays with us, the better. And hopefully he will. I think he views us as a project. There's an emotional link there. And it works both ways, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I absolutely love the guy.
Yeah, I don't think he wants the easy route in, does he? He wants to get to the Premier League with us. He doesn't want someone to come in for him.
And don't forget, all of the players that we have at the club now are here because he's brought them in.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
So it's his team.
Yeah.
It's not inherited the team.
No,
it's
his team.
Phenomenal guy.
Brilliant.
Here's to Mark Robbins.
Oh, definitely. Give us a score.
2-0 City.
Oh, another clean sheet. Another clean sheet. 18.
I think so.
Brilliant. Listen, watch it back tonight on YouTube and everything on the other side.
Brilliant.
Subscribe, like us, and thanks for chatting to us.
Nice to meet you, mate.
Take care. Cheers. Right, let's go and have a little chat. Oh, it's Ken. It's Ken. Let's get Ken on. Come on, talk some waffle. Is that all we got?
Yeah, just
Unbelievable.
that's all I got.
Unbelievable.
About that.
Oh, no, no.
I'm sorry about that.
So today, excited?
I'm excited today, yeah, like I will be next week. And Tuesday as well. I think we can win all the next 3 games, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking around today, and people have got sort of their 3 winnable games,
Yeah.
but anything can go wrong. But do you think we are good enough to win these 3?
Yes, definitely, without a doubt. We're the informed team. On our day, it could be anybody, especially at home. So, providing we play the way we have been playing, I know we've got a lot of injuries, but providing we play the way we're playing with confidence,
I'm very confident that we can win today, win on Tuesday, and win in front of the nearly 4,000 fans at Blackpool on Saturday.
I think there'd be 4,000 to be honest with you. I think there'd be a few in the home end. But I mean, we're just talking about Mark Robins, 6 years in charge. 3 years since we won the league at Ipswich. What do you make to it all?
Yeah, fantastic, hasn't he? I mean, and he's had to do that with little or no money, hasn't he? So, you know, at the end of the day, he's doing a tremendous job. I'm amazed that no Premier League team, well, I'm glad, obviously, but I'm amazed that no Premier League team have come in for him, to be fair. Or they might have, and they might have turned him down. We don't know, but, you know, at the end of the day, it's a fantastic job, and, you know, long may it continue, and hopefully he'll be when we're in the Premier League, hopefully next year.
I mean, he's doing a job. He wants to get us there, doesn't he, really? I mean, 3 years since we won the league at Ipswich. Can't believe it's been 3 years.
No, a lot's happened since then, hasn't it? A lot's happened since then. You know, we've had, you know, all sorts of problems, haven't we? Pitch problems, you know, ownership problems, players leaving, players injured. You know, and to be where we are now is amazing, really, isn't it? Yeah. Nobody in their wildest dreams would have thought we'd have been sitting in 8th place.
Definitely not.
Going into the playoffs.
Yeah, definitely. And, listen, give us a score.
I'm sticking by what I stuck to on the pod on Thursday. I'm going with a tight 1-0 win.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Cheers, Ken. I'll see you in a minute. Just going to go over here. Cheers. So we ain't got long. We've got about 5-6 minutes left. Stop, Norman! So we're going to go over here. We're going to get Neil. Neil, come on over. We're going to get Neil in here. Neil, first time down at Dhillons.
Yeah,
what are you doing here?
Hey,
what are you doing here?
I'm making up the numbers, look. Look at it.
I was surprised when I walked in. You were here. What's he doing here?
I got kicked out at lunchtime. Go to the football. Get out of the way.
Why is that? It's got other things to do.
Well, who knows? Who knows what I'm going back to, eh?
Listen, going into today, excited?
Yeah. Hey, we're on a roll, haven't we? So, big game today. You know, they took it away from us up there, but we need to pull it back. So I'm going 3-0 today.
Now listen, I was talking earlier about Mark Robins. He's been here 6 years. Jimmy Hill was a legend.
Yeah.
But how do you rate Mark Robins to Jimmy Hill?
Oh, that's a big thing, isn't it? Yeah. But you know, if we talk about some similarities rather than difference. Jimmy did a lot to shape football and build football. If you take Mark Robins, look at what he's doing for the club as well. You know what that guy's done over the last few years with zero budget and building the squad, looking after the squad. You know, it's a similar sort of entrepreneurial style, isn't it? They've taken the challenge and they haven't taken the easy option either of them. You know, what they've done for football in the club is immense.
Massive, isn't it?
Massive.
I mean,
he deserves every penny he earns.
And 3 years ago this week, we won the league at Ipswich.
Yeah.
Where's Lee?
Yeah,
Lee's an Ipswich fan. He's come to watch some proper football today. What did we do 3 years ago?
Can't remember.
Yeah, you can. We won the league at Ipswich. You can't believe 3 years ago where we are now.
No. And hey, how about next year then?
We could be doing what Bournemouth are doing now. They're 1-0 up in there.
Let's hope and dream, mate, shall we? Yeah, I think it's worth doing that.
And I mean, you're not coming Tuesday, but Jack's coming Tuesday.
Yeah.
We're all going up to Blackpool Friday. Yeah. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a great weekend, isn't it? You know, all the lads together watching the football. Big crowd, big support. Fantastic. Just need some weather so we can go in the pleasure beach, don't we?
I know, yeah. We need to check the weather, don't we, tomorrow?
There we go.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
He's a Hull fan, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hull fan. Jack, we'll get you in last time. Cheers, Neil. We'll get you in last time.
Hello. How you doing?
We've got to move on then. Right. Listen, excited?
Very excited. 3-0 win minimum.
What's going on there?
Salah just scored.
So, going into today, clean sheet again?
Absolutely, we've got to get a clean sheet. Look at us in the 10th result, and we're on a roll. Yeah, okay, we have injuries, but that hasn't stopped us. Just the balls keep rolling.
Oh, he missed the penalty. Oh, has he missed the penalty?
Oh, never mind. Just saw Salah running.
Listen, it's nearly team news time. Has anyone got the team news?
Oh.
But Jack, I mean, you're a young lad. You've been to Wembley. You know, we got out of the playoffs in League Two, won League One. Mark Robins, 6 years in charge. Phenomenal.
Yep. It has to be the best manager in my lifetime. 110%, 1,000,000% even. He has revolutionised this. He has revolutionised this club. He has taken us from one of our lowest points to our highest points in most recent times. He is the king of Coventry.
I mean, and also winning the league 3 years ago this week. It's just been amazing, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Back in Championship football where we should be, and that's a minimum.
I mean, would you have believed, though, 6 years ago, we were in League Two.
Yeah.
Well, we're dropping out of League One to League Two. And now we're knocking on the door of the playoffs.
No, it is absolutely incredible because I've been watching from League One, dropping down to League Two, and I have seen the meteoric rise back up, and I'm here for it. Bring on Premier League.
Yeah. I mean, you're coming on Tuesday night?
I am coming on Tuesday night. Wigan away.
And Blackpool, you're looking forward to it?
Oh, absolutely. A lovely weekend bender.
All of your lads all 18, hopefully, by then.
Yeah, 18.
Well, 1 week later, but who cares about that one?
We'll
he's 18 on that weekend.
He's 18 that weekend.
It's going to be great, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a brilliant weekend. Brilliant day out football-wise too, you know.
I mean, can you imagine that we're taking nearly 4,000 up to Blackpool?
It's incredible, and most of us are all in the same hotels. It's going to be a massive party. It's just going to be a Coventry City takeover.
I think there's about 15 of us in the hotel, so it's going to be mad. Absolutely mad. Right, we've got the team news. So we've got Ben Wilson in goal, Dabo, McManson, McNally, Doyle, Bidwell, Hamer, Eccles, Howley, Godden, and Yorkeres. Who's on the bench?
That's 11 out of 11 on my fan hub.
Oh, I missed one.
Moore, Rose, Norton Cuffey, Maguire, Wilson Esbrand, Walker and Burrows.
Brilliant. Take that all day long. So listen, thanks, Jack.
No
Cheers,
worries.
Neil. We're gonna go now. That's an early edition today because we're off to an executive box. So, because my mum's here. Look, my mum's here. See me mum. Say hello to me mum. Say hello to me mum. Hi mum. Anyway, play up Sky Blues. I've been Milesy. You've been watching Sky Blue Fans TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the channel, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and what's the other one? Instagram. That's it. Right, Sky Blue Army. Come on, City!